water in the first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
All right, guys, I want to go over some things before we get back out there. I'll say this. We kept a very tight handle on the basketball, and that's something I always like to see. The fewer turnovers, the better, obviously. Keep your heads on.
The second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Some really terrific numbers for Hardaway. He has 15 points. He's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kurt Rambis. Anthony and Stoudemire make up the forwards. Calderon at the 1, Hardaway Jr. at the 2, and it's Aldridge in at center.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Knicks with the lead. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his first foul. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is, always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
Yeah, regardless of whether he's having an off night or not. And that's what makes him such a great leader, just always trying to help his team any way he can.
And here's something else I love about him, guys. If one of his teammates is on the fringes of the game, maybe not as involved as he should be, then he takes it upon himself to get him involved.
Johnson inside, guarded by Stoudemire. They get the rebound to tie, and he sinks the layup. Valanciunas has got his first basket.
The road back hasn't been an easy one, but they've managed to climb all the way out of the hole and tie this game.
I have to say, pretty remarkable, Steve. At one point, I thought they were done.
It's tipped. Out to Anthony. All sorts of time, and that one goes long.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Patterson a screen on Hardaway. Here's Primetime. Johnson wide open. He fires. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Aldridge with it. Kicks to Calderon. They set the pick. Anthony no one around. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Lowry passes to Primetime. Patterson a screen on Hardaway. Here's Primetime.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. And some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Patterson passes to Primetime. Outside Lowry for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hardaway dishes to Calderon. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, he's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. In the corner, it's Patterson, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's the Knicks with the ball.
Here we go. When we put a shot up, I want our bigs to look for a rebound, and I want everyone else busting their behinds to get back on defense. No fast break points from here on out. You got it? Good.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was just going over the plan with his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Just absolute domination in this one for prime time. He's got 13 points and 5 assists.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
For New York, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Primetime.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Rebound by Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Out to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Here's Patterson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Patterson's got 9.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Here's Primetime outside for Lowry. Passes it to Primetime. 6 to shoot. For the lead. Good. 17 points in the game.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, just as hot as he was last time out.
Now here's Calderon. Dishes it to Hardaway. Back to Calderon. Here's the feed to Carmelo. Anthony missing again.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's Primetime. Calderon pulls it in. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the wing right side. Hardaway kicks to Calderon. Back to Hardaway. The dish to Stoudemire. New York moving it around. And Valanciunas with the block.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Patterson. And again, Toronto with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Toronto leading by 3. Primetime, the pass to Valanciunas, using his post move to get the 2 points. Valanciunas has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Great interplay there between those 2 teammates.
Calderon against Lowry. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And stretching back over the break, here's how the Knicks have performed. 11th in free throw percentage, 12th in opponent field goal percentage. And for opponent scoring numbers, not so strong. Only in the top 20 in the league in that category. They leave a lot to be desired at the defensive end.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Patterson. DeRozan comes in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Kyle Lowry.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And the call will be against Primetime.
That's the way to move the ball.
This is checked in.
For your Raptors, Mo Williams.
Here's DeRozan. Can't get it to go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Raptors lead by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir.
Coming up.
In a moment now to check out our State Farm assist of the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
But this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
Raptors leading by 7. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. Williams is out there with Primetime, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Knocks it loose. And that one's good. And that's 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Here's Primetime, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Primetime, the pass to DeRozan. Doubled by Aldridge. Here's Primetime. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Some changes for Toronto. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Lou Williams. And then for New York, Stoudemire comes in for Anthony. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jose Calderon. Out to the wing. Early kicks to Stoudemire. That's tipped and stolen by Patterson. For the finish. Oh!
Are you kidding me? Power punch right there.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Stoudemire kicks to Larkin. Six to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. Fade away. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Johnson, the pass to Primetime. Stoudemire with the double team, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Knicks trail by 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Stoudemire with a screen on Lowry. And the call will be against Primetime. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Larkin. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Toronto leading by 11.